Okay, those are nice and loose. So is that one. So nothing to worry about there. And just like in the rear, we're going to have a little screw here that just catches the edge of the pin and keeps it from coming out. That's all we need. We don't need a dramatic setup of multiple lock nuts and things like that. Just marking down the location for our ball studs. These are really high quality. I don't know if they gave us titanium or if these are stainless steel, but they are very nice. And they are very long. The threads, not going to have to worry about these ripping out. Now you can put washers under these to raise them, but you've also got an inboard height adjustment that might be the better place to make the change. Depends. Now here's something I'd love someone to answer for me. In our directions, they show us putting in our ball stud and then putting a grub screw in the unused hole. Why would we do that? Why wouldn't we just leave that empty? I mean, if it got caked with mud or something, a little water, a little brush, you know, a toothpick or something would get that cleared out right away if you needed to move the ball stud for tuning purposes. So why is it there? Interesting. And they show it in the drawing, detailed drawing over here too. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. Just seems needless. Like it's not going to get you anything out of it, and all it's going to do is be more work. In fact, all it does is add a little bit of unsprung weight outboard, which you never want. You know, it's not like it's got a bump function or something like that, but I will leave it as is. So the last thing on bag H, I believe, is putting on our ball studs on our steering arms. Now these screws are no longer needed because I have replaced them with titanium. We have two leftover grub screws. I'm just looking for extra holes. Ah, yeah, okay. It's for this pin down here, step 4H. I'm not sure why you would use that. I would want this to move freely on the pin. But let's go ahead and put them on and see what it does. Because otherwise it's going to lock down that shaft, and then the shaft is going to move on the arm, not on the steering block. Yeah, see, you don't want that. No, I'm going to loosen those out and let these move freely on their own. Okay, so these bolts are 5.5s. Okay, so okay, bag eye. Let's see if these are the same size. Yep, one and all. Okay, so we want our steering arms to be like this. So I would recommend, see, one side of these is a little bigger than the other. I would recommend having the aperture down low, so I'm going to put this on that side and this one over here. They even give us a pair like that. That's nice. So remember, notch to the left. You can do it to the right if you want. It doesn't matter. It's just, you know, you should always do them all the same size, same side. Okay, for my build, it goes in the middle. I'm just getting some stuff done for other parts, giving my fingers a rest from doing these links. So I'm doing a pair of 12s and a pair of 10s. Actually, I think I'm going to go 12s and 12s. I don't think there's a clearance issue there. No, cannot do that. It's going to hit the steering knuckle. There is a set of carbon fiber shock towers available. I don't think that's a worthwhile use of money, and I will explain. The two things you want to use carbon fiber are, number one, stiffness, number two, weight. I don't think that this is much heavier. And as far as stiffness go, this is a really thick piece of plastic. Especially if it was solid, which it is not. If you notice, it's all webbed, which still provides a tremendous amount of strength and torsional stiffness, but you have all that vacuumed out space, evacuated space, and that makes for a lot of weight savings. So you don't really need it to go with the carbon. I think these will be just fine. I'm sure some people will upgrade them. If you are looking to do upgrades, I think there's better places to spend that money. Okay, let me just write down a few things here. Got the ball socket in the middle. I'm going to do our shock in 1 and B. No, 1 and A.